Maybe like the alcohol just got into you
Yeah,
as a girl,
intoxicated,
right?
yeah.
And
So
you just
blame it on the alcohol.
Hi, I'm Leanna.
And I'm Grace.
Welcome back to another episode of Pillow Talk.
Yeah, and this time we brought back our favorite expert. It's Serena.
Hi, thank you.
Yeah, so we have another interesting question for today.
Yeah.
This is from our viewer.
Okay, so she said, I have been together with my boyfriend for 2 years, but I recently went on a trip with my friends, and while I was on that trip, I met someone at a party. We hit it off, and at the end of the night, he kissed me on the cheek. I didn't do anything else, but I know that if I tell my boyfriend about it, he will be angry and might even want to break up. I love him, and I know it was a mistake, even if it was just dancing. Should I still tell him about it if it'll only create more problems?
Okay, so today's topic is, should you tell your partner if you've cheated?
Wow, that's a really, really complicated situation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for me, like, what is actually considered cheating?
Typically in relationships, every couple is unique in their own way in that sense, yeah? So not like across the board, this is all okay. We have general guidelines of what we kind of think is alright, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, but every couple again has very unique like boundaries of what they would prefer or what they don't prefer.
Yeah.
It's an important conversation to have with each other, right? Like, I'm okay if you're riding in a car together with another girl, but just let me know.
Sometimes
Yeah.
they are like, no,
Yeah,
you
that's not
shouldn't,
cool. You
like-
can't be alone with another.
another guy.
So we have the more extreme category of people who are really not comfortable with that.
Particular with
Yeah,
these
and then
things, yeah.
I actually think that's okay because
Yeah.
that's what you need to kind of take care of your partner's feelings. Then go with that. If you think about it, especially car rides, they're really intimate space.
They are actually,
Exactly, and
yeah.
in our traffic, you're always stuck there for a long time.
Okay.
And then there's this thing called contact hypothesis. So basically,
Ooh, what's that?
the more contact time you have with a person doesn't mean physical, but just face to face.
Proximity,
Yes,
right? Yeah.
exactly. The more likely for you to actually be attracted to one another.
Oh my God, we're
Even in
learning a lot.
friendship and relationships, by the way.
Wow!
Yeah, so that's why it is generally not. Yeah,
So if you want to attract someone, just be close to them all the time.
you'll increase your chances. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, increase.
I guess if it's a very, we call it platonic, like
Platonic,
non-romantic, right? Then that's all right. But if you find that the person you're giving the right to is sharing a lot of intimate details about their life, they're opening up to you emotionally, I'll say that's really a gateway to
Even that's
potential
bad.
danger. Yes,
Yeah.
because that's how people start to
Oh.
connect emotionally,
Yeah.
and that is how attraction builds.
Well,
I
first
feel like a
question,
lot-
we've already learned
I
a
feel
lot.
like a lot of that I've already like crossed already like a lot. So I read this article
Okay.
recently, and then I saw this. It says like there are some lies that it's okay to tell your partner.
White lies.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Let
there
me
was-
read that article and write to the. I'm just
It's
kidding.
actually on likely.com.
Send it to me. Okay. Okay.
But this was like from a different source.
Sure.
So I read the article states that there are some lies that it's okay to tell your partner, or some things that you can just keep from your partner.
Okay.
So say like there's this cute colleague that
Uh-huh.
just came to
Yep.
your workplace, and then you're gushing over that colleague, and then maybe you go for lunch and things like that. That's okay, but you don't have to tell your partner about it,
I
about
see.
that
Okay.
cute guy, because you are just creating some unnecessary problems.
I would say that is true in a case where maybe the other partner is a bit insecure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in a very secure relationship, or if the other partner is very secure, I actually think these kind of conversations are very healthy to have. So you can
Yeah.
laugh about it, because you can be, come on, let's be real, we are attracted to people all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes,
Right.
that's true.
People other than our partners. So
Yeah.
the
Even
important
girls check out girls.
Yeah.
Exactly,
We were
right?
talking about
Right.
that.
But we
Yeah.
can talk about it with our partners, like
Yeah.
passing statement.
Yeah.
The important thing is, are you doing anything about it? Right?
Yeah.
Are you moving to the next stage, or are you just more of like, okay,
Just
I'm
a
attracted,
crush.
but that's it.
Yeah.
Crush and maybe not doing anything.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
doing anything. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think that's really human of us.
In the case of the viewer that
Yes.
sent in the question,
Right.
was it wrong when it was just like a kiss on the cheeks? When
Okay.
she didn't even plan?
And she
Right.
didn't.
Things
I
just
don't think
happen.
she wanted to. I mean,
Right.
Yeah, I don't
Right.
think she wanted to, but
Okay.
she was just there enjoying the party, and then you know how some people are just
Yeah.
flirty by
Yeah.
nature.
And if you're alone in a party or with
Yep.
a group of girls,
Right.
you
there's
know.
bound to be like people.
Yeah, I mean,
hitting on
people
you.
will approach you, and if you go to the bar, guys will buy you drinks sometimes. And
And
just
in
just
foreign
drink.
cultures,
Right.
it's like more normal.
Yeah, so
Some
it's
things like
all
that.
the setting where she
Yeah.
is, and
Yeah.
then she went for a holiday. She probably wanted to chill and let her hair down, right?
Yeah.
Right. So there's so many variables there. But a simple question I have to this particular viewer is: you turn the tables around with you and your partner. If your partner went on a holiday and did the exact same thing that you did, right? Would it be okay with you? Just ask yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you want to know? Would you want to know if your partner kissed someone else on the cheek?
Yes.
No, not kiss someone else. Being
Or
kissed.
being kissed? Okay.
Kissed.
Either way, yeah.
Yeah, yes to both.
I would want to know.
Yeah.
I would want to know and
Yeah.
at least address it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
If
So-
it's nothing,
Even if it's nothing, then
Correct.
there
Just
shouldn't be
tell.
anything to
all
be
the
scared
more.
of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
okay.
So is it a sign if someone is scared of telling? Like that's
Well,
could
sometimes
be
it's our personality as well. You know,
Okay.
we
Yeah,
know
what
like we
if
did
they're
something
just scared?
wrong. That's a sign,
Right.
isn't it? We did something.
Yeah.
I could be hurting, or
hurting someone.
what
Right?
if
Yeah.
what if they just don't want to tell because they're afraid that
Of
they might
hurting.
hurt the guy or
the partner? Basically,
yeah.
So then that one waiting it out to a slightly better time can be helpful. So you wait
Right.
for the right time when you are ready, and
Yeah.
when the other
Better
person is also in a better, you don't like do it the wrong time as
Yeah.
well, right?
Yeah.
But you have to kind of brace yourself for a conversation like this.
So even if it's a one-time thing
Mhm.
and you know that it's not gonna happen anymore,
Right.
you should still tell.
Well, you see, like in this viewer's case, my guess is it's probably a moment of vulnerability, or fun, or
It's in the
even a mess up. Maybe just
environment.
just let her guard down in it.
Yeah.
Something that sometimes people do. So I think she has to also forgive herself as she seeks forgiveness from her partner.
Right.
Yeah, so it's a one-time thing, and we all make mistakes at
Yeah,
different
that's
points of
fine,
our
yeah.
relationship. Do you know forgiveness in a relationship can really make the relationship stronger than ever? So it can be actually a good thing.
That was just a kiss
Mm.
on the cheek.
Mhm.
What if it's something much worse, like sleeping with another person, and it's just a one-time thing, and then you just don't want to tell your partner because you will lose that partner. Unnecessary fight is gonna happen, and it's not like you want that guy anymore. So
You know, this sleeping around thing, I have
Yeah.
to say, it doesn't just happen like that. A lot of things led to that. So, texting, one of the biggest doors that you
Doors,
open
okay.
for it to happen. Riding in the car, I remember we were saying
Yes,
just now,
yeah.
that
Contact.
also, you had a lot of contact, one-on-one lunches. If you do it very regularly, you've opened up your heart to someone else.
someone.
So, getting into bed is one of the very many steps right after.
what,
What
if
if
it's
it's
like
a one night thing? Someone at the club, like a stranger.
Yeah, or maybe like the alcohol just got into you.
Yeah,
it's a
intoxicated,
drunk night,
yeah.
and you
So,
just
blame it on the alcohol.
blame it
Can
on
we-
the
Are we allowed to blame on the alcohol?
I wouldn't accept that.
Right?
Really?
Right, yeah, I wouldn't accept that because
Okay.
then you are putting yourself in
In
such a
danger.
vulnerable position. Basically, allowing yourself to be taken advantage of by anybody, if you ask me.
Some people think that certain things are completely fine in their mindset. Like when they're in a car ride with someone, they're like, oh, it's really not a big deal. They won't see.
Or go
you're wrong.
dancing.
Or going dancing, yeah.
Yeah.
Like something more, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So going
dancing.
dancing or whatever. They're like, that's just dancing. That's nothing. So they have that mindset.
Right.
To them, it's not wrong.
Right.
So is it considered cheating still if they're in that mindset?
Okay, so if they're in a relationship with their partner and
yeah.
their partner is very open-minded, or they have that kind of openness in their relationship, then that works fine for them. Like me, that means it's equally okay both ways, guy and girl, to go and dance with
Dance in
different
this,
people
yeah.
and meet up, car rides, different people.
Yeah.
Then they're both okay. There's
Yeah.
agreement. But if one person's not okay, then you know it's not okay.
Yeah.
But I want to comment on dancing though. To me, dancing generally, if you're one-on-one,
Yeah.
is such a physically intimate thing.
Yeah,
so
physical.
there's something about touching and being in close proximity. Our body biologically responds to
Yeah.
that. So,
Right.
so that in itself, you're putting yourself in a very risky position already. I would recommend against it.
Ooh.
What about things like, like a yoga instructor?
Well, that one, if you're in a group setting, is not
A group
so
setting
bad,
is
isn't it?
different.
Okay, how about a gym trainer since we're on
Like
this?
personal-
Correct. So it's in a public place, isn't it? In
Ah,
public
okay,
space.
okay. Public
Last time
space,
you
yeah.
have a one-on-one session, nobody's around, then he's
Right.
touching you, and you're touching. That's a bit inappropriate in my opinion. She's having some thoughts.
Yeah, I'm like, shoot, this is things that we do on a daily.
You have one-on-one sessions, or you're having in a group?
I mean, if it's like a personal trainer, usually it's like if you're in the close area, then it's just two of you guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could be in a park and it could still be like that area is
Right.
just two of
But your
you.
personal trainer only touches you very briefly, isn't it? It's not like
Yeah, they
want
wanna
to
get
long
home.
time.
I
You can tell if the touch is
That's a
bit
different-
more, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, Now maybe your partner can be there to watch it or do training
Or work out together.
Then you can do a lot of things to prevent worse.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all about preventing from
Preventing, yeah,
gateway
yeah.
opening. Yeah.
Okay, is it considered cheating if like you're flirty but there's no like physical touch?
Yeah, you're just like we were talking earlier before the video, like just simply being flirty. You know,
Like-
some people are naturally charming, flirtatious.
Right.
yeah.
So is it in person or texting or?
In person, maybe.
In
like-
person,
Okay.
like okay, I can vouch okay for this. Okay, I can say it as myself now. So I'm generally a very cheeky, flirty person.
Okay.
Like, but it's not like I want to have anything to do with you.
No.
It's just like I'm.
You make jokes.
Yeah,
sometimes,
yeah,
So cheeky is fine.
yeah.
Flirty, you would call yourself that?
Yeah, I might be a little bit flirty.
But are you like that with guys and girls?
Both.
There
Yeah,
we go. So you're quite consistent.
yeah,
Then I guess that's not so harmful, and your partner knows this about you, right?
yeah.
So sometimes, I think for me, I'm not flirty, but I'm just like I try to be nice in general. So I think that's
Could
inviting.
be perceived.
Could be perceived as flirting. So sometimes guys end up asking for my number when I'm just trying to be
Right.
nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Sometimes they
Okay.
think
They just
that.
they
And
think
then-
I'm flirting. At the time, I saw it as making connections
Okay.
because I was say at a casting or whatever,
Right,
so
right.
meeting other
So
people.
like networking.
Yeah,
sort of,
networking.
Yeah.
But I think there is a possibility that they're doing it to get to know me better or flirt.
Right.
So is that considered wrong?
It depends on whether you're available or not. So if
So
you're
if-
available and you're open to meeting new people or even looking out for potential partner, then I think that's
But if you're
Okay,
in
what
a
if
relation?
like you're in a relationship but you're not even looking, you're just looking for connections
Right.
instead?
Yeah.
Right. So the number exchange thing is still generally okay, right?
Uh-huh.
What
Happens after.
after like asking you out for a drink
Ah,
or
okay,
asking
then
you
that's
personal
different,
questions,
yeah.
you have an idea already. But sometimes
What it
people are
is,
not
yeah.
so obvious, they're very subtle.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
only find out after, and
You find out
if
their
you're not
intentions
interested,
after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not interested, especially you said you didn't intend to flirt, right?
Yeah.
Just nip it at the bud before it gets worse.
Okay.
Okay.
What about if it's like okay, you are in a networking situation. You know that guy wants something more. Okay. And then but you know that you need to seal this deal. And you go there and you
You're just like,
you tell your partner and your partner's like, that guy wants something.
Uh-huh.
Like they'll just tell you and then you'll be like, yeah, but I really need this. I really need him to sign this deal or I really need this to be done. So is that considered like cheating as well?
Because I think it depends on your values, isn't it? Right. So if like, which is more important to you, getting the job done so that you get your boss impressed or you meet their targets and stuff like that, or standing your ground and know, okay, this is not okay by me. I don't want to do this kind of things this way. So it's like, no, I will not stand up to this kind of people. And you will have a gut feeling
Yeah.
somewhere,
You
like
know,
telling.
like sometimes you
if
just
someone's
know if
Right,
they
right.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So more often than not, those people who may be okay with doing it, sometimes they just turn a blind eye. But if you're not okay with doing it, don't do it. Don't do it. It will be tough because you probably face consequences, especially if you didn't get the deal.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think if you look back later on, this is hard, but
Yeah.
you will be relieved that you didn't do it, especially if it could potentially break the relationship.
right.
So is that considered cheating if you
Choose to respond. Yeah. Even if it's
You had a video on this, right? Earlier, something like that.
Yes,
it was
about-
more on online
Yeah.
dating.
Yes,
Yeah,
dating
But
apps.
this is more on even just regular social media.
Oh,
like
okay, just normal
Facebook,
texting.
Instagram, yeah.
Right.
So a stranger
Yeah.
decide to
Right.
Message you,
Okay,
yeah.
so whether should we respond to that? Whether it's okay?
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, firstly, who has so much time to respond to all these kind of random messages?
True.
okay, I'm just kidding. I don't have time. yeah. But okay, so the fact that you're responding could be you could be a nice person.
Yeah,
you're bored,
some
or you're
people-
bored.
Yeah, or your
Okay, now
Yes.
boredom can really breed a lot of problems.
Ooh, okay, so,
Seriously, yeah.
Okay, the messages are clearly flirty,
Uh-huh.
but from the other side, you're keeping it neutral.
Right.
But you want to respond because, say, you don't want to seem cocky or whatever.
You know, you really can't please everybody,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you respond. You're gonna
Even more.
more in it lah.
So how do you catch a cheater?
Firstly, they sense something was not right.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah. And then some of them actually eventually get access to the private conversations and stuff like that. So that's how they eventually find out. Or somebody that they know or a friend saw something.
Because eventually the truth will.
Yes,
come out.
exactly. And if it doesn't, like, you know, prolong
Guilt
secrecy,
eats you up.
it will eat and destroy the relationship now.
Any last piece of advice
Mhm.
for those who are currently in a dilemma of situations like this?
Talk to someone more mature, someone you trust, and who has your best interest at heart. Yeah. But it's not easy to find someone like that because sometimes
Yeah.
family, friends can give you biased
Narrow.
advice
Yeah.
and it can end up destroying relationship. So at the end of the day, it boils down to you, your choice. Like, do you want to really work at this relationship at all costs and you want to do what you can, you want to fight for this,
save it,
then go that way.
Thank you so much,
Thanks.
Serena, for our cheating topic. If you have any other questions or about cheating in general, you can just comment down below. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.